Hello everybody, Panda here. Here we are over here at the main hub, the main base. I think you've all seen this before if you've watched any of my other videos. And did quite a few changes. This is our bulk item transportation system. I also have a video on YouTube with a world download just on that. It's pretty great, works good for us. So what I've changed is before this was a dropper elevator that had some lights here that would let you know it's working, and we took that out and put in a glass elevator. So now when you put items in it, you can watch them go on up. So we have some switches back there, so the items got to travel all the way back there because we have our silo up top. So we can split this off to cut this whole storage system off. And as you can see, the items are all going up. So it's lossless. It's also a double-sided, so it works twice as fast as just your single elevator. But it's pretty great. We got our filters down there for our automatic smelter, which is right over there on that side, and it will filter out our gold ingots, our iron, and raw chicken, raw fish, things like that, to smelt them and then put them here into the system. We got our manual drop to where if we want to smelt something, we can just drop it in here. If we want to turn our smelter off, we can turn it off right there. And I don't know if you can hear those rail cars in the video, but it's a rail car activated smelter. So once those cars stop, then it stops functioning. This is our trash can right here, so we can just drop our items in there and they'll go down to the trash can down there. Still got quite a few empty slots here, so farms are working pretty great. We're stacking up here on sugarcane, stacking up on wheat, a little low on diamonds, but we're working on it. Our mob farm, that's way up here at the top. If you see that dark circle up there, that's a mob farm, and that's where we get all our arrows and bones and all that good stuff. So that's working pretty good too. Getting lots of gunpowder to make our TNT. We got a multi-item storage system here where we can, filter out just things we don't use as much. We use redstone stuff a lot, but we don't make a whole lot of it just to have here. So, we can sort everything out for us and, get everything. We use a lot of railroads. But yeah, this is a major change we did to the storage system. So we can drop down there real quick, and you can see what's going on. This is that smelter system, so that automatically will filter out different items that we don't use quite as often. It sounds like I got a monster down here somewhere, but yeah, this is the elevator right here. So it's a dual item, see right there, and it just carries everything up to the top for us too. This is our furnace system. Like I said, it's rail cars. So we got our two rail cars, one's for our fuel, one's for our items that we want to smelt. And this is where all the filtered items that we're going to smelt drop into for the cart to pick it up. And this one is where all the fuel goes in. It's a little bit of a maze down here. But here's our multi-item storage system right here. So this is basically that right there. I'm lagging pretty good. There's a lot going on down here. So cycle one of our trash cans right there, and that's pretty it. I wish I knew where that zombie was. I just hear them. And that's how we get underneath our smelter, just in case we need to. Something goes in here for whatever reason that isn't supposed to be, then clogs it up. We can get in there and get it out. Going through a little bit of lag, which you usually do whenever you go down there in the bottom. So. Get up here on top of the system. These are storage, and we got them labeled here so we know what filters what. And yeah, you know, this works pretty good for us. It's not the biggest one out there, but we don't need to filter every single item. If you watch my channel for any length of time, you know we have a wool farm area that has its own separate storage system for storing all that wool. So yeah, it works pretty good. So if you guys want to see anything else here on the Pandaland server, just let me know. We got a pretty cool little door here, so people that don't, well, any of you that watch this channel will know, but people can just come up here and think that there's really not anything going on here, and all the players that know, well, they can go ahead and flip this lever and it opens up. Got our crafting tables in the floor. We got some furnaces, even though we have the auto smelter down there, that we have furnaces here for just small items that we want to make real quick. We got a lot of storage here in the floor. So there's my rockets. I've been looking where I put those for quite some time, actually. So that was kind of cool. Glad I've decided to make this video and show you guys around this area again. But yeah, that's a quick look at the changes I made to the storage system. So I hope you all enjoyed it. Panda out.